champion versus champion contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship.
Check your pulse, because here comes the glow.
Naomi has such an unbelievable connection with the WWE Universe.
And they have cheered her on to win the tag titles and the Women's Championship.
But Naomi's not about to rest on her resume. She's looking to glow even brighter.
And believe me, she understands what it takes to get to the top of the mountain again.
Yeah, Naomi does things in that ring that nobody else can do.
Buckle up. Here we glow.
You definitely need a restraint, Saxton.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair. Before dominating here in WWE, she was a decorated collegiate athlete.
Yeah, but let's talk about some of that dominance here in WWE, Michael. Bianca Belair, a former Royal Rumble winner, a multi-time women's champion as well.
It's starting to look like there truly aren't any limits that Bianca Belair can't reach.
Just astonishing pound-for-pound power from Belair.
Yeah, Bianca can match up with any opponent, no matter their size.
Introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, the WWE Women's World Champion, Naomi. From Knoxville, Tennessee, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
And there's something special in the air these days when the Smackdown Women's Championship is on the line.
And what is it that makes the Smackdown Women's title such a hotly contested championship?
It's right there in the name. You are holding it down for an entire brand. The chance to be that pace setter, that standard bearer, to plant your flag and lead an entire division. You don't want that. You're in the wrong business. Boom! Crash landing. Ooh. Treating their opponent like a heavy bag right now.
Oh, the arm taking the brunt of that. Just
relentless.
That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
And now propped up in the corner. Naomi put a stop to that.
A clash of counters, and these superstars did their homework. Taken down to the canvas.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Her opponent's making good use of the stipulation. Blast on!
Big impact. Just a continuous rush being faced by Naomi.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
Ooh, poorly timed, high-risk attempt.
What kind of mindset do you have to thrive in a no DQ match?
You have to be willing to both dish it out and take it, Michael. Sure, there's a thrill of being able to use a chair without the worry of disqualification, but you have to remember that you're not the only one with that freedom.
Yeah, swing that chair as freely as you want, but be prepared to feel it swung back at you sooner rather than later.
Oh, the barricade. Neckbreaker. Belair now taking advantage of every opening.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Into a gutbuster. Nice. The challenger's in a bad way.
This is what we expect out of Extreme Rules. No one is safe.
The follow-away slam.
The champ creating some distance with that move. Delivered into the barricade.
Just like that, she turned it around. Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Taken down with a body slam.
Getting dangerously close to our announce table.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Bianca's at full throttle.
Oh no, guys, we better get out of here.
Get out of my way, Corey.
Spoken like a true man of bravery, Saxton.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Able to slip away. Ooh. Does the official not see him removing the turnbuckle?
Keep your voice down.
Naomi out of harm's way.
Great athleticism. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
To the sky.
The pin for the championship. And she breaks free before a 1 count.
Not a very effective pin attempt.
Countering that offense.
Leading her into the corner now. She dodges out of the way. Super kick, a double super kick. Naomi bringing out the big guns, and we are feeling the glow.
Got a feeling that check might be about to cash again. Ridiculous strength on the stalling suplex. Oh, that can squash you.
And she's making her way to the top rope here.
What are we going to see here? Oh, my God.
Imploding 450. Unreal. That's got to be it. Consider the championship retained. As long as you back it up. Bianca showing all her power and athleticism.
Sent to the corner.
Shoulder to the gut, adding a little flair to the offense. Out before a second shoulder. Wow.
She's headed out of the ring. Countouts are not a factor for her.
Taking a big risk here by bringing the table into the action.
It seems like she's looking to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
No! Almost dealt with such disregard. slow all that incoming offense.
She's refusing to give in to that burst of attacks.
Broken in half by the table.
Goodness gracious, destruction everywhere.
Sent crashing into our desk.
Yeah, we might want to think about moving out of here. Oh, my God.
Great sequence of offense from Belair.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Here she goes, sliding back into the ring. Climbing up those ropes now. Watch out! Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
Quick thinking from Naomi.
Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. And this is our cue to get out of Dodge fast.
You don't have to tell me twice.
Oh, man, chucking the steps right into them.
An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Lift off.
Oh, no. Decided to take a leap of faith and paid the price.
Oh, look at this. Oh, pump handle. Oh, gut buster.
Powerbomb position.
Throwing down punches and counters out.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Oh, here we go. This is raw power. What a gut-wrench powerbomb.
Bianca's looking impressive.
Naomi needs to be resourceful in this situation.
Nothing fancy about that.
Naomi showing her instinct.
Oh, straight forearm.
Ripping their opponent up from the canvas and
Oh, my goodness. Punishing their opponent.
Up
Top high, but look at the well-placed elbows will force the counter and a great break. Naomi, feel the glow.
there it is.
It is, it's locked in.
Bianca Belair's in deep, deep trouble. A couple of knees and then another one, and that'll force the break.
She managed to avoid that offense.
You can see it in these superstars' faces. They're in serious pain at the moment.
A lot of punishment has been dished out, but no one is thinking about quitting.
Flying forearm. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Bianca's keeping the pressure on. Sit out powerbomb. Bianca Belair just goading her opponent.
And she's returning fire.
Finally, Naomi's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Yeah, Naomi's survival instincts are taking over. For the win.
2. And a kick out somehow at 2.5.
Wow. It doesn't get any closer than that without the bell ringing.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
Oh, risky business is afoot with the ladder in play now.
And she's coming back to the ring now. This is a situation you want to avoid.
K.O.D. That is how a true champion defends their title. Nothing fancy about that.
Talking trash to their opponent. Hitting the ropes.
Bianca thinking big.
A show of disrespect from Belair. What? No! It's the 0-5-4. Perfect execution by the champion.
2. Oh, she's still alive.
It was almost just lights out on their championship dreams.
Let's see if the kick out is a spark, or is it the challenger's last gasp?
I don't know if Belair has ever been more shocked in her career. That was not at all what she was expecting.
And listen to this place. It's deafening in here, Michael. Oh, slingshot.
The momentum shifted in Bianca's favor.
Yeah, Naomi needs to reassess her strategy.
Strong takedown. Oh, boy. Here it comes. Will she get it fully locked in?
Crippling hold, weakening the back here. The spine is under attack here. It's holding up now, but for how long?
Just withstanding excruciating agony right now.
Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Beautiful. An overbearing amount of offense against Naomi here.
Let's see what Belair can do with the opportunity. Back and forth we go.
Neither competitor is backing down.
Feels like a hockey fight's just broken out.
Ooh. WWE Universe appreciating these athletes going all out. They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
The EST of WWE with a standing shooting star.
Oof, getting put down by surprise. Talking trash to their opponent, hitting the ropes.
Gets the reversal. What a counter.
Popped right in the face.
She's taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Gosh, what a match. Naomi, look at the afterglow combination. Afterglow combo.
And outside she goes. What's her plan here?
Shades of the old EC dub as a kendo stick.
The power of Bianca Belair. Kiss of death, the KOD.
And there it is. The title's not going anywhere tonight.
Bianca Belair.
KOD.
Did the champ just close this out?
Making the most of that with the pin. Try as you might, you just can't get the title off Bianca Belair.
We got our money's worth with that one. Take a look.
Here's your winner, and still the Smackdown Women's Champion, Bianca Belair.
A victorious Bianca Belair stands tall.
Naomi fought with all she had, but in the end, it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, but you can't extinguish that fire inside Naomi. You can't stop the glow. You gotta believe that Naomi will pick herself up and come back stronger than ever.